Hello there everyone and welcome back. Preparations are underway for whatever is next there on my grand scheme, which mainly, as I already mentioned, is to deal with the Darloks. Because they're right next door to me, even though, just mainly because of due to this wormhole here. So I'm getting myself established there, I'm getting my infrastructure back up, also establishing a bunch of my own artificial plants as it were, with the gas giants and the asteroid belt. So I am looking forward to the prospect of that, especially when I start utilizing my terraforming as well, which I think I already got started on one of my systems. And damn it, what are you doing over there, you stupid thing? And let's see, do I have both my frigates there? Yes, I do. It's just an annoying Ravager though, which might destroy my satellite. So hopefully I could deter it by moving away or moving after it quickly. I'm really hoping. We'll know soon enough. And this is Yan Prime. I can't remember what I had on with everything. I just know there's terraforming, there's lots of farming options, so there's plenty of stuff I can do here. Yeah, this is Prime, so not going to be as productive, but it will provide a surplus of civilians I can send over to the other planets at least, with all the colonizations about to happen. So I should get ready for that, shouldn't I? Just get like 2 civil transports, because it's not quite maxed out yet, and I do want more food to kind of help offset that a little bit, so we'll do that. In fact, let me just get these civil transports all queued up properly there, because I already got 2 colony ships on the way, so I can boost up their population quite quickly. That, and with the riches I have there, I'll be pretty good too. So I'm not too worried. What's this icon here? Oh, that's a spy, is it? Counter-espionage. Okay, it is a spy. I was wondering what that icon was at first. And you, my spy, are going to watch over Yan 4. Make sure no one dares to sabotage my production efforts, because I think I need them, especially going to full production. Altair Prime, LO3, and Yan 4. All 3 of them have, like, the best infrastructure, or at least the most rich in minerals that I need to kind of get going, and any interruption is not wanted, not welcome. So we're gonna leave that there for now. And also, I'm in the process of upgrading and refitting my fleet there, which I kind of just need to wait until Gravitic Fields is done, so that way I can utilize the modifications for the neutron blaster, I think it is. We'll see. And this fleet, I had this come back so it can watch this gateway here. So we can upgrade all these. Just give them a simple ion drive. I will happily accept it for 18 billion credits. I wonder what exactly that engine even does outside of jumping other systems. Because at a certain point you would think the engine would become a little redundant, aside for really massive jumps, like if there was like a way to jump between Kadat and Borea, that might take effect, but I honestly don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe it affects my combat speed. That might be something. These guys are not happy. Stelio too. So let's try and fix that. What do I have here? Holo Sim. And I already got the headquarters are already established. So hopefully that helps a little bit. 18%, that gives me what, just 10? 10% morale. Doesn't actually want to say here. Quick description, that's a little unfortunate. And where is it? Come on, it's gotta say somewhere, right? Okay, 15%, that actually will max it out. Perfect. So that's worth getting because it's gonna give me 2 extra workers there. Assuming simulation's all done. Either way, that's gonna be a noticeable increase. Just for that alone, so I'll happily take it. And also I need to keep an eye on pollution levels. That could be an issue too. Aww. Look at those poor pirates. They're trying to run away from me. It's not working out very well, is it? I think it's safe to say. Although, what kind of damage do I take? Very minor damage. And apparently both ships took damage, so don't ask me how that happened. You'd think the AI would be smart enough to stay on one target until it dies, right? You would think. This is Milif, which has plenty of production here, so I want to keep that going. There's lots of stuff I want to get going. Also, my research could use a nice boost. Oh, and I didn't realize how starved for food this is right now, so more population would be good, especially with 100% morale. I am not going to have any complaints at all once that hollow field's done, or hollow sim. I forget what it's called already. So everything's going to be running at peak efficiency. I love it. Now I just got to get everything else going. And like I said, wait for the gravitic field, so at least I can upgrade my main weapons, which would be neutron blasters. I just wish I had some choices for point defense weapons at least. That would be kind of nice. What the hell did I have in mind with you? Was there gas giants that I can use? Okay, there is a gas giant right here, so I'll use you for a new artificial plant. And Civic Center, you're all set, so you're going to follow after them, the colony ship, so you can help populate that. While the R1 builds and heads up here to Hyundai Prime. Oh, and the Bratza are at work, wow. They're colonizing everything here, so they could be a threat later on down the road if I'm not careful. I need to pay attention to that heavily. Also, Sarak, you're not helping me here. I want more trade relations with you. You're not cooperating. The Cylons are even worse, quite frankly. But then again, they're in war with two different factions. Meklar, you're no good. Jeez. I just want to be on someone's good side. It's not helping very much. Trying to understand how I'm going to get more trade relations going if they're not going to allow it. And also, I still need a damn destroyer there, which actually... Where is the fleet? Oh, it's way up here. So I think I can afford to move my destroyers out that way. Oh, and most of these ships need repairs anyway, so I might as well start sending them to Milif. Pull back to get some quick repairs, because I got sensor nets everywhere. Aside for the Darloks, which could, if I'm not paying attention, I should be perfectly fine in theory. Ooh, we got ourselves another terraform plant. Good, good, I like it. Now I just need to get some colonization in. Is there anything else I need to terraform? Let's see, doesn't look like it. Oh, aside for these gas giants here, so I might as well do that. I'll need a lot of colony ships though, and a lot of income to help sustain it, so this could be a problem. I'm gonna start collapsing on the inside there if I don't manage this properly. Also, Mirror Prime, I think it's due to have you basically re-inhabited. We're gonna build from the ruins of the old. A little monument in remembrance of Mirror Prime.
I have a proposition for you.
I would like to accept it, but hell, Cylons are already screwed enough as is, it feels like, so I could get on the good term a little bit. So that way all of the factions don't jump on me.
We would advise against your current policy.
Yeah, they are not happy again. But I'm trying to help you out as much as I can. Actually, is there any more trade I can do with you there to help? The Barassi are not going to be happy regardless. Let's at the very least try and manipulate this in a way that at least Cylons could defend themselves. I just need to give them the best components that they could at defending themselves. What would that be? Oh, this is their tech for one. That doesn't help much. What tech would I give them? Wow, really? So, how much do they need for trade? They need 300 billion, so that's not going to help, so let me give them a bit of a tribute. How much exactly, I don't know.
This would be within tolerable parameters.
Okay, I don't think deep scanners matters how much you would think. So let's try and up the stakes a little bit. I'm not going any higher than 25k though, or 25.
This would be within tolerable parameters.
Well, that's amusing. I'm just gonna accept the trade there, try and keep the relation. Well, I am kind of like biting myself in the ass, aren't I? Trying to keep their trade going and then just easily undoing all the relations I just had with the Barafi by doing the shared charts. So Maybe that's a dumb idea. But I need to be prepared for them. Because if I'm going to fight the Darloks, I need to make sure the Klakons or the Mrrshan don't come after me. And let's see, colony ship finally arrived. What? Yeesh. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying that, but I did apparently. So they have arrived. We're going to just enhance everything there. Get as much food as possible. What else do I queue up? That's just raw boost. Alright, perfect. We're going to rush these, get them done quickly. And a civic colony ship, or civic transport is on its way to kind of help populate some. So we are starting to stretch our boundaries a little bit. A tiny bit. And let's see, this fleet needs repairs. And I gotta be careful Mir Prime. That is really important, because that Ravager is gonna nuke it, so... That's another thing I'll need to keep in mind. So... Where do I build in that case? I probably have to build another frigate or cruiser. Well, not a cruiser, but a destroyer would be nice. Hell. I could have rushed one earlier, couldn't I? To make sure I dealt with that a little bit sooner. Especially since there's a chance I might actually get a free civilian population from that, so... It's worth nuking that pirate base as quickly as possible, I think. So, more food. Then we'll worry about the other infrastructure stuff. So automatic factory, ooh, cross prospecting. Since it's poor world, that certainly does not hurt. Not in the slightest, so I'll happily take that. You're gonna repair, nothing too exciting there. Yeah, 4's grown. That is good there. At least watch the wormhole. What else needs moving? Oh, the fleet that I sent back, that's now fully repaired. Perfect. So I'm just going to send... Actually, look, can I upgrade these? No, apparently I can't upgrade them. Not yet. So we'll worry about that later. And they're probably due for another upgrade once the neutron stuff's done. Regardless, so... Slow and steady. Nothing too exciting, but hey. With all this amount of space that's available to me, it's not like I'm in need to rush to war. So instead, I'm going to try and manipulate things in the background, despite my near attempts to sabotage myself with my diplomacy skills. But I still want to try to get on Sarak's good side. Ooh, and they finally have the money for it.
What is it?
Can I annoy the Darloks even more? So, what else can I well, they got plenty of stuff to trade. What can I give them to help with the war effort? Wow, they don't even have shields. It's kind of sad a little bit. Again, can't really see off right away what these things even do. I only know Class 1 shield might be useful.
Now this is a
Come on.
deal.
Don't be getting greedy on me. Okay, that's a little bit better. Huh. They thought before when I didn't have the tech had been a fair deal too, so what change of heart they had, huh?
Bye-bye.
Eesh, he's getting positive now. I don't know if I liked him more when he was being rude to me. But we're making progress. And the main reason I'm doing that is to kind of force the Darloks' hand. Because they loathe me right now. I want them to split resources to try and deal with me. And in turn, without even having to lift a finger, the Sarak get the upper hand. Because they're investing spies to at least sabotage my efforts or maybe even send ships my way. And that helps the Sarak without me having to do anything. Ooh, I cannot complain. Also, you're going to guard for turn 2 so you can get repaired.
We propose a merger.
Do you want to continue? What is it? They're uneasy at the moment, so... I don't think the Cylon are long for this world, despite how much I would like to help them, so... I might want to just let them die. But...
We are thrilled by your...
we'll see. I'll try to help them some more. But I need to watch my ass too. Because I already pissed off the Sarlacc, or was it the Darlock rather. Ooh, and the shit tree that reveals a bunch of plans for me. I don't even... Okay, it reveals the detail of all the plants. That's what it does. Okay. So it saves me from having to scout, is all it does. I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with that. So I get to see the layout of the entire galaxy and while I sit back and focus on my infrastructure. And this is what I'm looking forward to. This will single-handedly make almost every high gravity, low gravity planet like unhindered in these, for lack of a better term. And let's see, what do we get here? Do we have point defense? No, just heavy mounts, which is okay. But I was hoping for something maybe point defense as well. We also get jump gates. That could be useful. That could be very useful. Oh, get me out of here. I don't want to look at this. So now I need more modifications. I want to potentially find something that would give me point defense weapons. More modifications, really. Ooh, battleship sounds like fun too. We're getting close to having bomber bays. Some mission modifications. Is it? But since there's no obvious, like, one to go straight for, let me just worry about this other stuff. Like stealth suit. Oh, that's for like infiltrating. So I think I'd rather focus more on my defense, really. Faster train. I would like to keep the research going. Maybe if I'm really lucky I could trade for the other one. Well, maybe I should get the spy one, and that way I can potentially trade the science, which is more likely to be available. It's probably a better idea. Also, now that that's finally done, let me upgrade this eagle. I had an opportunity to, but I was more interested in the tech right now. So, everything is already upgraded, right? Class 3 shields, neutronium armor. I don't think I care about the computer as much. It is an upgrade, but not much of one. And I was hoping for a better point defense weapon, but I think we'll stick with the neutron blaster. At least, oh, is it no, it's graviton blaster, never mind. That now has modifications. Where is the heavy mount? Perfect. What does it do? Double damage, increase the range. Size and everything is increased. But most importantly, more damage. So I will happily take that. Remove these missiles for more of the pulsons, which pretty soon, when I get around to it, will also enhance. What is it? Yeah, it can be modified as well. And we have a little bit of space left. What can I have to enhance that? Shield capacitors sound great. Combat speed boost. Huh. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing, never mind. Yeah, that gives me beam defense bonus and travel speed, so it's the shield capacitors I care about. More to regenerate hull for long drawn out fights. As much as I would love the displacement device, I don't even... How long is 45 units, I wonder? Does it say where the range that matters? 50 units. For a heavy mount, that's actually quite sizable. That's actually quite noticeable. Ugh. I know I want some point defense on here. And there's nothing else for anything else, so... Point defense it is. And... let me add one more missile. Ooh, can't even add one more. Never mind, that's not. So, one more neutron? No, that's even worse. Ugh. Okay, we'll max out with some point defense there. Eagle is updated. And now I would like to get me a real frigate. The Hawk will get you set up. And this was going to complement my Eagle by being more, ideally, point defense based, closer range. So we'll have some point defense for shooting stuff, not a lot. What would be a good number? Maybe 6? Because these are going to be cheaper, there's going to be more of them. So I'll easily be able to overwhelm. Neutronium armor, it's just, yeah, it does increase the size, so it just costs. I'm perfectly fine with that. Battle pods and electronic computer. It needs one frontal main weaponry. So, what would be better though? Increases more damage as the longer they fire on the same target, so that seems good for like an escort ship. It doesn't say armor penetration, so potentially 50% more? I'm not sure, but that sounds good to me. Lack of missiles, mind you, but I like the potential to Hawk as well. And I would like to make a destroyer, but I'll worry about that later. Actually, let me upgrade at least my current one. Make it more relevant. Because what are we looking at? Still nuclear bombs, wow. They're pretty outdated with their bombardment, aren't they? Can you blame me? I might as well upgrade this as well, it doesn't hurt. Cost me a few billion credits, needless to say, but my fleets rapidly gain upgrade. I am not gonna complain about that. Just gotta watch my credits, I don't want to spend all of them right away, if I can help it. But it keeps the fleet relevant. I'm fine with that. And besides, I think it's the blueprints design I have like only one bomb. Yeah. It's strictly the auto upgrades that's limiting me to one bomb, isn't it? So I can't be faulted for that, right? Maybe? I'm
offer this freely with one hand,
Nah.
but keep the other ready to take it back.
I don't even know if that was a fair deal anyway. Doesn't matter. I like to see them play their hand a little bit. Because I want them to try and react. Deal with something else that isn't a Sarak. That'll be fun. And I'm gonna get pretty close to burning all my resources, so we gotta be careful of that. Just with these 3 colony ships here. So I burnt my limit there. Ooh, but the trade agreement's helping nicely. Very, very nicely. And you're fully upgraded, so get ready to deal with that Ravager, destroyers. You have one mission, and only one mission. Here we're going to deal with this pirate threat once and for all. And then they'll spawn another one somewhere. That's going to be annoying.